going to be on the list of people who get to leave the continent that day or any of the days that are coming up. So you're going to be kind of like stuck as long as, you're not on that mission for going back. So the same thing, I'm sure, absolutely 100,000%, to a larger degree will happen if I went to, say, the moon or Venus or Mars. I mean, Venus is not very habitable because of its poisonous atmosphere, but say if it was. Because coming back or making trips to and from these places is hard, I'll just be stuck there. So even if even if they gave me an off Mars date, like they didn't even give me an off ice date, and I am sure that the Mars off date would be changing all the time, and the whole time you're in a very inhospitable environment, by the way. It doesn't feel like home, right? So I just don't think I'd want to do that. Like, I might do it for the adventure, but I would not, because Mars is so far, I don't think I'd be very interested in going, unfortunately. I think this is where my adventure has limits. I like adventure, but to what extent? I think Mars is too much for me, to be honest. Do you think there is some sort of life on Mars or anywhere? So there might have been life in the past, because Mars does have some evidence of erosion by liquid water. So because there is some evidence of erosion with liquid water or flowing water, there may very well have been some life on Mars in the past, and it could be life like, it could be something not so interesting type of life, not every life has to be human beings or cats or dogs. It could be some sort of like simpler life form, like amoeba, bacteria, that type of thing. So very well could have been a thing on Mars in the past. I'm not sure about life right now, though. I get along with people, went to Walmart today after my appointment and chatted with some friends. Oh no, Steven! Thank you for sharing, and we will not be hurting you. El Challen says, I heard there's some twin Earth light years away from us. You mean like a planet that is the same size as Earth? I don't know. Feel free to share more. I guess no one remembers the meteor they found in Antarctica that supposedly had a fossil in the rock. Were there any cats in Antarctica? No. And even if they were, even if there were, they would not be my kids who are cats. So I really missed that. I need cats. But I think I just like wanted to come back to my family, and mainly my son, who is a cat. So I just wanted to be able to count down to the day I would be off ice again, and I couldn't do it because I didn't know when I could go home. And that was probably my least favorite part of Antarctica. I'll be honest. I wish I had an off ice date so that I could have enjoyed my time there more, because it was beautiful. Not gonna lie. Like the white, the ice and that like mostly ice look, and snow ice, it's like 99% ice is the continent, right? The rock part is very small. All of the rock in Antarctica is from volcanoes. There's active volcanoes. There's like an active volcano that we worked near that you can just see, because Antarctica you can see farther away because it's such a clear, atmosphere there, the clear environment, cleaner environment. And it was so pretty. It was so pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Antarctica might be the prettiest place on Earth. So I wish I could have enjoyed it more when I was there. But they didn't give me an off-ice date. And so I was like, When do I